sir, I'd like to hear your thoughts. So ano po bang tingin nyo dito sa naging desisyon ng Senado na i-archive yung articles of impeachment, and what does that exactly mean?
Well, alam nyo, ever since quite a while, no, the Senate has been engaged in delaying tactics. As you know, first that they had a recess. Second, there was a campaign period. So from February it went to June and all that, and then they tried to pass a resolution to dismiss the case. They filed it. Then on second thought, after the Sina Pimentel and the Risa Ontiveros had spoken, they agreed that it would not use the word remand, that they will use the word review, and then adding at the end, without terminating or dismissing the case. And that's where it was, no? So the decision of the Supreme Court is manna from heaven for the Senate, because the majority, or a great majority, appear to agree with that plan to dismiss the case. And the Supreme Court ruling is very supportive of them, and ends up with saying that that the case is void ab initio, that it's not it violated the 1-year rule and all of that, and did not comply with this urge or decision of the Supreme Court. Kasi the Supreme Court sent a message that they should do certain things, no? Like dapat sinasabi nila pakita yung evidence Supreme Court so that the Supreme Court can decide if it is sufficient. Ganon, no? Yung kanilang, saka yung sinasabi nila na the meeting of the House, the respondents should have been invited there, and all kinds of things that I think were not contemplated by the Constitutional Commission when we made Article 11.
Okay, bago po natin puntahan yan, ano ba talaga yung sinasabi ng Constitution at ano yung intent ng framers? You mentioned that this decision by the Supreme Court, final and executory, was a manna from heaven for the senators, because going by the actuations before this, mukha naman talaga yun ang gusto ng karamihan sa kanila, magkaroon ng dahilan para ibasura yung impeachment complaint. Pero ang tanong ko po, is this manna from heaven, which was the Supreme Court decision, even legally sound or consistent with what the Constitution says?
Well, of course, it's not consistent with the Constitution, but the point is this, no? I think people miss this. If you read the Supreme Court decision closely, it says that when it is archived, it's deemed dismissed, right? If you read it, it's there. So this thing about archive and we will revive it and all that, I don't know if their position will be different if the Supreme Court reverses itself. They can invoke the Supreme Court ruling or decision that when the complaint was archived, it's deemed to be dismissed. Right?
Okay. So basically, yung decision to archive, kasi may mga palipaliwanag pa yung mga likes of Alan Peter Cayetano and other senators. So clearly ba, this act of archiving the articles of impeachment basically kills the impeachment complaint?
Well, that's the Supreme Court ruling. That those archived are considered dismissed.
Okay. Kasi ang dahilan ng mga senador, karamihan sa kanila who voted for the archiving of the articles of impeachment was that the Supreme Court decision was clearly final and executory. Ano po ba ibig sabihin nun? And with that, ano ba dapat yung naging action ng Senado?
Well, first, final and executory, then they tried to pass a resolution to dismiss and all that. All these moves point to one thing, that the Senate will try to dismiss it, say it's been dismissed, if there is another impeachment complaint filed in February 2026.
What?
Okay. So mukha yun ang intent. Hindi, pero nga, pag sinabi mong final and executory, dapat ba talagang sundin na agad yun ng Senado when in fact there was still an ongoing motion for reconsideration which was filed? Di ba meron pang ganung proseso?
Yeah, actually, quite a bit of process has already been done. The senators wore the red coats. They took office, oath of office, and then they issued summons to the vice president. The vice president answered. The House commented on the answer. Now, quite a bit, no? Kasi nung sinomon ng Senate yung si vice president, inattach nila yung articles of impeachment, which means they accepted it. Correct?
Opo.
Oh, and then now, and then even with that, they tried to dismiss it. I mean, they're working with two hands, the left moving this way and the right moving that way. But the intent is really to kill it.
Okay. Wait, you were there po, no, during that vote? You were in the Senate gallery? Tama po ba?
Yes.
Okay. I'm curious about what was going through your mind when these senators were actually claiming that this was what the Constitution says. Kayo mismo, isa po sa mga samulat. Ano yung tumatakbo sa isip ninyo?
It was obvious that a majority had the same mind, no? And they were, even as they were debating it or discussing it, there were groups that were meeting by themselves in one corner of the session hall and all that, and they were very happy, even with the word archive. So I was thinking, I wonder why, right? Maybe somebody told them, don't worry, because archive is defined by the Constitution as dismissed.
Not the Constitution.
No, is the Supreme Court, not the Constitution. That, don't worry, because according to the ruling of the court, archive means dismissal.
Okay. So in the possibility or even remote possibility, apa. Kasi parang ano yan pampalubag loob dun sa iba, no? Na tinanggap na lang kasi gamitin natin yung term na archive dahil baka naman hindi ibig sabihin ng dismissal, no? Or killing of the impeachment complaint. Pero ang tanong ko po, no? In the event or remote possibility that the Supreme Court reverses itself, ano mangyayari dun sa sa articles of impeachment that were archived?
They're dead. If you say the Supreme Court, well, you yourself said that if it's archived, it's considered deemed dismissed. Diba?
So, okay. Ano yung chances na magiging moot na po itong motion for reconsideration by virtue of the Senate action?
Yeah. That's a possibility, but I think they will await it because I think that they believe that the Supreme Court will not correct itself.
O nga po. So, ibig sabihin na, hindi, kung sakali nga na i-grant yung motion for reconsideration, paano yun? Naka-archive siya. Ibig sabihin ba nun, kailangan mag-file uli ng panibago impeachment complaint sa House and go through the entire process and follow the new parameters set by the Supreme Court?
If the Supreme Court says, it will not change those, no? This is virtually impossible to continue the process with those limitations and conditions of the Supreme Court. In the first place, why is the Supreme Court interfering with this process? If they read the record of the Constitutional Commission deliberations, it was proposed that the Supreme Court be the trial court, and it was voted down. It was voted down. Why? Because we said, well, it's better if the persons that are being accused, if you look at their titles, they have no there is no superior to them that holds them accountable. There's none. So the one that will hold them accountable are the people, because precisely the impeachment process is meant to protect the people. Now, who can better protect the people, the Supreme Court or the people who are the officials who are voted by the people?
Okay.
If they do something that's wrong or something, at least the people can get back at them and say, and not vote for them.
It's a political process.
And secondly, when the process must be fast, and this delaying tactics doesn't make sense, because if indeed a public official of that high office is betraying the public trust, the longer you stretch that process of impeachment, the more harm they can do. That's why we put that provision in, that if 1/3 of the congressman filed the complaint, it already becomes the articles of impeachment and followed by trial, forthwith proceed, right? Because precisely we wanted to make sure that we liberalize that process, because the purpose of that process is to protect the people. And look what's happening.